guys. How's it going? Let's do some flying. Let's go maximum flying. That's what it's all about. It's all about flying and orange eating. A bit cold. Freezing. Hello. Right, there we go. That's all working. Stripping off my coat. I'm sure we'll have like a huge Microsoft Flight Sim update. We could be waiting a while. Can't even remember what the Microsoft Flight Sim logo was. There it is. Hello, Ritual Horse. Oh. How's it going, man? Oh, here we go. Install update. We're alive. What's a TBM panel? Let's take this off. Oh, my shoulders are hurting. The bag was quite heavy in the end. Only my left shoulder though, which is good, because if both shoulders were hurting, it would mean the bag was an issue. But one shoulder's hurting, it means I was wearing it wrong. So we just need to sort that out. Oh no. Oh, the plane. Newly formed lakes. Yeah, it's good walk in the end. And then we got a death threat. So you know, I'm surprised we weren't attacked from the hedges. Oh well. Did you see a tweet? Oh dear. Upset eye racers. Right. Oh yeah. What is this for? I've just got this random USB cable. Here we go, he's updating. I thought it'd been an update. Only 1.35 gig. Where should we take off from? Where shall we take off from?
I am the champion of the ninjas.
Thanks!
10 months of brain damage.
Oh no. 10 months, thank you man, appreciate it. Feel like I'm on drugs every time I do like a long walk. Afterwards, I just feel like I'm on something. I'm not on anything, but apparently I've got a hole in my beard here. What's that about? Oh, it's just the light. It's just the lighting. Oh well.
I am the champion of the ninjas.
Mark Duffy, thank you. Where are these subs coming from? Really appreciate it. 3 months. 3 months. Egan Gumstrong. Oh, we've got a hype train going. What's going on here? Smash. Hang on, Clark Duffy's on the screen still. There it is. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I am the champion of the ninjas.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we should maybe...
Can't remember why I bothered subscribing due to brain damage.
That's the good part of it. You subscribed for tea drinking? Our drinks bottle. I'm gonna buy a new one of these. This bottle it was leaking in our backpack. I'm gonna get a metal one. This is all right for water actually. Ion water bottle is my favourite water bottle. I've had this for like 8 years now. Really good. They do small ones as well. Oh, cup of tea. It's my first tea of the day. I know. Did I have one at breakfast? Second tea of the day. Oh, so good. So good. Tea, guys. Woo. Oh man, how is tea so good? It's just leaves. Thank you. Thanks for the hype train, guys. If you donate, do bits, become a member, all that lark. The hype train keeps going. Nobody knows where it's going, but it keeps going. Oh, we need to turn our force feedback joystick on here properly. Connect it up.
Come on, ladies, come on, ladies.
£1 fish.
Come on, ladies, come on, ladies.
£1 fish.
£1
Fish.
Have a look.
£1 fish.
Have a look. £1 fish. Very, very good. £1 fish. Very, very cheap. £1.
Thank you very much. Connect. Joystick. Could not connect to simulation. Is Microsoft Flight Sim loading or is it broken? Oh, we got the June expansion stuff to try. I think Microsoft Flight Sim might have just crashed. Great. We'll leave it for a bit, see if it's loading. I think it has crashed. I don't know. How do you know? I know it hasn't. Bamboozled. We could do the. We could try this June stuff out. Here we go. What's all this? I haven't seen the second one. Oh, you read my Twitter? Yeah, I don't know what. I think it's like a 14-year-old or something that doesn't realise that sending death threats to someone is not a good idea. Like I will have to report it. It's a waste of time, but. Yeah, they are quite expensive, but people will just. To be fair, some planes have really quite a lot of complex systems on them, so they're more complex than a race kind of sim. Like a jet plane with full like avionics systems is almost a game in and of itself. Banana. Yeah, my shoulders are hurting, but I'm alright. Hello, Danny. How's it going, man? Oh, you have to buy this. I thought it was free. Why'd you have to buy an advert? Why would you have to buy an advert? Like this is an advert for a film. Was it free? Oh, it's free. There you go. That's good. Oh, what's this? Airport star training. London Gatwick. Oh, it's £16. Oh. There you go. That's good. That's good that it's free. As I say, I don't think you should have to buy a DLC that's an advert for a film. When I fly to Birmingham, I could do actually. That shouldn't be too long. Could fly from London City to Birmingham. That'd be quite interesting. Not a bad idea. No, I don't. I do know some of the people that work at iRacing, but they obviously don't like me that much. Downloading here. Oh, there we go. Well, it's not that they don't like me, they just know I'm gonna say what I say, so. Oh man, why is this my hand stinging? Cut myself. Random. Yeah, we should the sun should be setting about now. So a flight to Birmingham would be cool. Hype Chain's closing, guys. Thanks everyone that's subscribed and did bits and everything. Really appreciate that. Dankeschön. Do some more emojis. Great success. Cheers, guys. I know, Paulus. I should get it going. I've been using my VR headset in. I kind of use it as a relaxing thing, to be honest. Oh, look at those Hype Train emojis. What'd you get? A heart and a woman, a milkmaid. There you go. It was well worth it. Amber Saber, hello. This is very slow to download. What is going on here? 2-1. Hey? Why does I... What is it with Microsoft? Okay, maybe we can just... Let's just get everything working here. Oh! Sunset's on its way. London City. Not night time, it's the sun's still out. I don't know why it's yeah, there's something they've supposedly doing a lot of work on for look at this beast for the next Microsoft Flight Sim 24. I think they're changing how everything updates, which is good. It is certainly one of the big issues with this. Hello, Tim on Meatball. Oh, I mean, we could do the Spitfire. It's a bit plain to fly. I can't even get the right flyer off the ground. I kind of like... The thing is, faster planes are too stable, but then they get places quicker. I kind of like... I like sort of World War II era. But like early World War II. Well, I mean, this is basically... I mean, this is a 1950s plane, isn't it? The Pit Special. I think it's 1950s aircraft. What's going to be closest to World War One? probably the this. Oh, here we go. This is like an 1800s. Amber said, yeah, that's cool. That's the nice thing with AI is like you can put the AI on a setting that you're like can kind of race against at a comfortable level. Which is the LA5. I really like this diamond, this DA62. I think we saw one of these when we were out walking. I think that's what we saw fly over. But I really don't see many of these in the UK. I get a lot of towards summer, mid and late summer. I get a lot of World War II planes and helicopters flying over my place. Okay, the Robin flies quite nice. It's not very fast. It's only 150. It's only 115 knots. Terrible. It flies nice though. Let's go for this. It's the Spirit of St. Louis. Which is that? This. I don't know. Isn't this the plane that did the first cross Atlantic flight? Why does it think the sunset is... Microsoft is bloody daytime. Let's take off. So we're going to go from here to Birmingham. Birmingham? It's Leicester. Where's Birmingham? Oh, okay. We could fly over the NEC would be good, which is... It there. Why does it think it's night time? Twilight. Where's the NEC? I thought it was... I mean, NEC's right next to the airport, isn't it? Oh, here it is. This is the NEC. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do that. Right, let's see if this is doing the right weather. Yeah, flying over your work. Oh, that looks nice. Where's that? If the joystick will connect here. Yes. So this is my force feedback joystick. It links into the simulator through telemetry. Where is this below? It's like Japan, maybe? Have ever seen the film America Made? Isn't that the one about the drug smuggling with Tom Cruise? It's also a really good film. Yeah, I always say that's what we need. Yeah, it was a really good film. That was one of those films where, you know, when you're bored and you're like, you're looking for something. Why does it? Well, I think it's the sun's proper setting. Yeah, you put a film on and you're like, oh, you'd have no expectations and it ended up being really good. Parking brake. Oh, it's on here, I think. There we go. Nice, we're off. Bloody hell, bit of a wobble there. London City, guys. Looks like a nuke's gone off behind London. Give it some welly. Oh, flaps are up, that's fine. Gear. Oh, this guy doesn't have retractable gear. This car. It's a plane, game of muscle. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff parked here. What on earth? Have they updated the London City? They've oh, it's still a bit basic looking. Oh well. Millennium Dome. Okay, it's going to take a long time to fly to Birmingham in this aircraft. It's a bit dark. I might have to change the time of day. The brightness and contrast in this game is a bit weird. Yeah, it is, but then it's like just missing certain things, isn't it? Okay, full screen it. As far as general flight sims go, it's awesome. Still haven't fixed the water. We've got a mid-river waterfall. Mind you, I saw one of those today. Yeah, it does have animated boats. It's not flying to Canary Wharf here. There you go, that looks alright. The cockpit, the HDR settings are not very good. I'm gonna fly through London for the sake of it, and then we'll turn right. Probably need a faster aeroplane, to be honest. It's going to take too long. This is going to take like 3 hours. No, they made it quite nice to walk around this area. This is the new train station that is part of the Elizabeth line. It's really quite nice down there, but it's a shame that Canary Wharf is full of bankers. No, this will be awful. This will like use leaded fuel and everything. I think I'm gonna have to cheat the time of day. I think. Okay, let's just. How do you? Oh, it was fine. The weather. Oh no, we got it on live. Oh, we got a 3D thermal option. Oh yeah, no, nice. Well, I'm gonna need to. We'll have to turn it off live weather. We'll have to Tower Bridge. We'll have to come out of this mode. Which other airport? What's closest airport? I mean, okay, we could fly to London Heathrow, and then we can get a fast air aeroplane. We'll fly to Heathrow, and then we'll get on the plane. The Shard, the Gherkin, the walkie-talkie, and the noise building. One of, if not the best. This is Charing Cross. Where's the building with the fans on? What's that? Oh, we could land on the. There you go. This is in PGR. You know the PGR track. Is that the lead up to Buckingham Palace? At the top? The one with the massive wind fans built in it. I don't know what you're on about. Did you go to London after taking mushrooms? Oh, look at this. We have the real world traffic here. So you can see the queuing, the stacking of the planes going into London Heathrow. It's cool. They basically have like a 2-minute gap. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stick him behind this. See him a bit. Oh. Oh, I didn't know about that. Rummy holiday music. Where's the other planes though? There's one behind us. How loud are the A380s? Most of the planes are pretty loud coming over London. I really want to just use the cockpit view, but it's so dark. We need the HDR to be like that for when we're looking forwards. It was, yeah. I think we did like 15 miles in the end, which is pretty good. And my shoulder's not too bad. We just which runway are we landing on? I think we're on the right hand side. We're just going to land at Heathrow and change the time of day and swap aircraft. Where's he going? What flight path is he on? That is not the flight path to London Heathrow. What on earth? Guys, we've got a terrorist attack taking place. Well, apparently, that is not the approach. Where are they going? Where's another one? What are they doing? Joyride. Why are they coming from the right? Hey, there's not even an airport there. Oh, then now he's lining up. Oh, is this just people that are drunk or something? That is not the approach to London Heathrow. Jeez. Imagine if you could just fly planes around like cars. There's Wembley Stadium there. It's Wembley's well grotty. It's not a nice area. Sorry those of you that live in Wembley. It's true though. We're going to be racing this aircraft. He's landing on the wrong runway. He's going for the he's going to land on the takeoff runway, I think. Mate, where are you going? It's a shithole, yeah. Wembley feels like really rough. Feels like you're going to get mugged. Oh yeah, no, yeah, but you don't come in at a proper at a low altitude. I've landed at Heathrow from both ways myself. You really want to come in on the left-hand side of London or the south side of London, because you get a much better view. It's not necessarily too bad though, coming in the other way. They don't just come across it like an angle. He's landing on the wrong runway. I'm pretty sure this runway here is the one we're landing on. Oh well. They don't land and take off on both runways. I think they use one. Oh, King of the Hatch, thank you very much.
It's a DD girl with a DD wheel, such a babe, such a beauty, such a sexy lady. It's a DD girl with a DD wheel, so sexy with her servo motor legs. There she goes again, she disappearing into the sunset.
The lyrics have been learned. Thank you very much, King of the Hatch, for your sub. Really appreciate that. Right, we're just going to land on this. I bet there's a plane behind us. Yeah. Oh no, it was alright, we're good. There's some flaps down here. Volet saw. What's that? Something exit. Thanks, Jello, for following. Something. Oh, is that flat? A volets is. Does anyone speak French? Is volets flaps? Was that? I don't know what that even means. didn't know this was the Robin was a French aircraft. I can't even see my dials, my gauges. We need a torch in this aircraft. Yeah, so we're going to land here, and then we're going to swap over to a faster aircraft. And also change the time of day so you guys can see. Oh, we just had a plane spawn on the runway. That's realistic. Oh, come on. Oh, he's taking off. It's fine. It's going to be a little bit close, this. And another one spawned. I'm just going to land in the plane. I don't think you should be able to spawn on runways. You should... I don't know if there's turbulence in simulating here. I think there might be people. Oh, we got the flaps deployed. There you go. Very smooth. Oh, absolutely on the limit here. Oh, this airport shucks the computer. Oh God! There's a mountain on the runway there. Right, let's swap aircraft. Why do we just have one light? That's weird. One of them broken. Well, we normally do kick flips, but they're not on purpose. Accidental kick flips. Let's just park up here. We're gonna get another plane. I quite like how this flies though. I mean, it looks like a paper aeroplane, but if it's kind of a bit floppy, but that makes it fun. Okay, here we go. Swapping aircraft. Oh, that looks nice. Looks like Portugal. Yeah, the Spitfire that's like 300 knots. It's like twice the speed of what we were just in. Make it daytime. London Heathrow. I mean, a jet plane would get us there quickly. I'll tell you the distance. These ones, the Beechcraft Baron's pretty quick. This is 171 knots, 200 knots, 176. It's weird. I mean, the Cessna Caravan does 200 knots. That's pretty quick, actually. I think might go for the Diamond, 171 knots. Basically twice the speed of what we were just flying. I mean, we could go for the jet. We could jet it there. Let's take the let's go for this. Jet's too quick. You'll spill the tea. Oh, that was nice. Where's that? Just imagine this with like a job system in it. Like stuff to do. I know there's mods for that, but like the rain's not out yet, is it? It's on Tuesday. Unless I missed something. It's entirely possible. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, flaps up. Yeah, look at this. We've got look at the dash. We have like a leather Garmin glass display. Look at this cockpit. It's proper nice. They've got like proper seats. This is basically as close as... Is this these turboprops, aren't they? Right, let's go, guys. Thanks for joining us on this flight. What? Pedals were not calibrated. Send it. Turbo diesel. Wheel. It's such a fast plane. Ridiculous. It's like the sports car of propeller planes. Landing gear up. Right. Look at that. This is such a nice looking plane. Bloody hell. You can see how fast it is. Crazy. We're already going at, yeah, almost at 160.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Hello, Joss. I'll power down a bit here. Oh, jeez, like we got to full speed before getting to the end of the runway. Nice that it's got like proper sticks as well. I think if I was ever going to be a commercial pilot, what's the plane in front doing? Hang on, what is going on here? They're lagging. Do, 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 do. That's like a postal plane. Yeah, if I was ever going to be a pilot in real life, I'd like to fly something like this. I don't like passenger jets. I'd want to do like private jets. If I was doing it, or do, you know what I mean? Like a... Yeah, some people do like some pilots really like passenger jets. I think they're just dull, especially the new ones. Private, exactly. That's where the fun's at. What's this? Is this Reading? This could be Reading. Right, what's north of? What's north of? Maybe it's not Milton Keynes, like Bletchley Park area. What's it called? Where's, you know, Bletchley Park? Where's that based? That's on the way to Milton Keynes. What is this? This isn't Milton Keynes. Well, I don't know until I've tried it, Mark. It does look like their rain might be the most realistic rain, but if the tyres don't work in the dry, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it's meant to work properly, but I'll just try it myself. Oh, that's cool. Is it like a mix of oh no, I saw it. Yeah, it's like crazy taxi simulator thing. Time model free stream. We do have time. The time model in Microsoft Flight Sim is not very good. It does have some issues. There's actually oh no, there's an airfield down here. Can someone Google EGWU? Echo Golf Whiskey Uniform. Can someone Google that? In fact, I think someone was saying that they use this airport, like they keep their plane in. Yeah, the problem with Microsoft Flight Sim, I don't know if it's the tyres, but it has a weird issue where at the point when the plane is like off the ground and on the ground, it struggles. So like there's not a smooth transition between tyres on the ground and tyres off the ground. Northolt, RAF Northolt. Oh, nice. So you notice it, especially with like the World War II stuff in this. The plane, like you land two wheels and the plane like it just does weird stuff. It doesn't feel natural. Whereas if you play IL2, even like I think X-Plane 11 has better tyres, but the transition, I'm not sure if it's tyre physics. I mean, I don't think the tyre physics are good in any of these flight sims. But it's the transition from being on the ground to being in the air is a bit weird. It's a shame because it's like the most. Landing is not too bad actually. It's the taking off is worse. I don't know what it is. Not really noticeable in larger aircraft already, but I'm not sure what's going on. That'd be really interesting to actually, if I had a chance to talk to the physics programmer at the end of this, to ask him why that's so complicated. Here we go. Is this Buckinghamshire? Is north? I feel like we are flying towards Milton Keynes. We need to get a map sorted out. It's nice. Little quarry. Grass is really nice in this game, yeah. Grass as far as your eye can see. Like, it does surprises me how Microsoft Flight Sim can render that view at like over 60 FPS. So we have trees as far as your eye can see, and buildings and nice and clouds and stuff. And actually the countryside in this game runs better than cities. Yeah, I really don't understand. So this is based off the, do you remember Fuel? The driving game. This is the graphics engine. Say that they updated it obviously, but whatever they did to make those effectively infinite environments possible. I think Silverstone's further west. Hang on, let me get out. Just check on the map. Oh, that's not working. Right, let's just check on the map. There is a really cool plugin that lets you link where you are on Google Maps. So we're flying over. Oh yeah, that was Aylesbury, I think, that we flew over, or Watford. I think it was Watford. Luton. Milton Keynes is further east, and then Towcaster's where Silverstone is, I think. Yeah, it'll be further east. We could try and do that though. Should be over there. No, I haven't tried it with it. I know it'll be really good though. Brandon, we'll definitely have to give it a go at some point, like properly. I have my Quest 3 upstairs. To be honest, like it's a bit of a faff live streaming with it. It's fine if it's what you do, but when you live stream, can you land on the hanger straight? Yeah, especially if you've got a good track model mod. Nice. Those fields. This is typical UK. Fields everywhere. I think the nice thing with the UK is you do have lots of little hills, whereas in one of the downsides of like Dunkirk, Calais, Holland, it's very flat until you go to like into Germany a lot. There's certain areas just a bit flat. Yeah, we'll maybe do a stream, Brandon. So the thing is, EGBT. It should be to if we could try and fly there. It'll just be left from. Yeah, it'll just be to the left. What's Luton Airport called? Or is it Stansted? Oh, flying into overspeed. Watch out! Don't use your mobile phone and fly. But I mean, every pilot does. Luton Airport. What's Luton Airport's code? Why does the engine noise get louder when you talk? That's because my voice sounds like an engine. I don't know. I do adjust the volume levels occasionally. E good. He is good. Eggs. What is eggs? EGGZ. Echo. What's G in the phonetic alphabet? Golf. Echo, golf, golf, zebra. Was Z? Is Z zebra? Zulu. Echo, golf, golf, Zulu. Eggs. Well, how does that work in America? Because they call it Z instead of Z. And then Zulu is neither. So that's bloody confusing. Hello, Sim Racing Wales. We're doing a nice. We're taking a client from London Heathrow to Birmingham. We're about to fly into another plane apparently. Can't even see him. Oh, look at this. This is fake. Fake British weather. Zedelu. But why do people... Oh, there's another little... What's this little airport? It's a little weirdo farm and grass strip there. Why do people bother with cars? We could just fly like this everywhere. How much nicer than driving is this? There's another airport. What? What airport is that? Are these abandoned ones? They're old World War II ones. It's not that expensive. They use a lot of these airports for car parks. They've got solar panels on it. That's cool. So the runway's got solar panels on it. You can just parachute into Lidl's. I don't think the insurance is... I mean, it'll be a lot, but the expectation is that someone that's got a pilot's license isn't going to crash the plane. So, you know. I'm half tempted to maybe try and get a pilot's license eventually, as a thing to do, like very gradually. I'm not in a rush for it, but because you could just do lessons. You could do gliding, get loads of flight hours from that, get a good feel for flying, and then you just. I think each lesson in a plane is about 150, 200 pounds, and then for like a basic pilot's license, I think you can do it for under £5 grand. Let's see. I mean, a commercial pilot's license is a whole other thing, but if you're just doing it for yourself. So. How much does it cost to get a recreational pilot's license in the UK? 10,000. Yeah, I'm sure you could do it cheaper. That might be an all. It's so at £206 per lesson. Or per hour. You need 45 hours tuition for PPL. Yeah. It's not too bad, like, I mean, can you... What does PPL stand for? Is that personal pilot's license? Is the UK short on commercial? I don't know. Like, there's probably pilots watching this. We do have some viewers that are pilots. It's weird. It changes, and so there's issues with. We're somewhere approaching the Midlands. We're on the way to Birmingham. There's an issue with. I could be wrong about this, but I think so. The problem is if you're like if you're a fully qualified like private jet pilot, like a passenger jet pilot, you obviously are going to want to do jobs that justify how much it costs for you to get trained. And then I think there was an issue where there was a big downturn because of COVID. Slightly east of where we could make an excursion. Look at all these another airfield in front of us. We'll get east of what? How not to get yelled at. Northeast of what? Say the EGBT. Hang on, we've got EGBW. Where's it? I've not got EGBT on my map. It should be to our. It should just from where we are now. It should just be to the left here, really. Oh, I see EGBT. So yeah, we should. If we just go left here, we'll go left. Yeah, I missed it. It should be. So that airport there might be Bedford Autodrome. Let's see. It could be Bedford Autodrome. That's a big airport that they've just stuck cars on. Oh, hang on. Isn't this that airport where they use for filming a lot of stuff? Like Star Wars and things. It's not Bedford Autodrome. Well, overspeeding for sure. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Shit the bed. It's a problem with no wind noise. Right, we'll just load halfway back in. That was overspeeding. F. There was no like rattling or anything. Plane just blew up. That was like that was like a bloody submarine. Right, we'll take off from Silverstone. So it's all because we deviated from the path. Oh, Warwick Castle's here. Didn't even realise that was there. Stratford upon Avon, Milton Keynes. So Buckingham's got a runway. What on earth? for the Queen to use. Silverstone. Oh, look at this! Another abandoned. Oh, it's a military, not like a. Is that Silverstone? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we can take off from here. Yeah, if we just take off and fly left, we'll be able to see that. Is that a go-kart track? Oh, it's golf course. I know, I've not played this in VR. I used to play X-Plane 10 in VR. But I will do. It'll be awesome with the Quest 3. Dead. Right. Oh, look at this nice long runway. Let's not overspeed this time. This is a very well tarmacked runway for being in the field. Probably the airport Formula 1 drivers would use. The closest to the racetrack. Although a lot of them come in by helicopter. So. Yeah, it's all right actually. Yeah, I cleaned it up. I should have actually. Yeah, that's a good point. I should have put some antiseptic on it. Oh well. Off to Silverstone, guys. It's quite nice countryside around here. It's weird that my stick shaker didn't go off. So on this force feedback joystick I'm using, it has a stick shaker for overspeed and stalling. It didn't. Didn't activate. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, sim racing Wales. I think people always need biscuits, don't they? Oh look, they've got the rallycross. That's weird. It's random that they happen to photograph the track when they were doing the rallycross. Look at the infield. Crazy. Wonder when this scans from.
The pace car is out of control.
DRR, thanks for following, welcome. It's got like part of the new hotel building. So in Microsoft Flight Sim you can add racetracks. Maybe that's what we should do. There must be like a racetrack pack. Formula 1 racetrack pack. We're flying around the track in reverse here. It's very confusing. So you have the what we're flying over now is the Porsche Experience Centre. Hello, 50-year-old man. I know. It is pathetic. I find flight sim really relaxing though. Yeah, so that all that squiggly stuff's part of the Porsche Experience Centre. A lot of people say it's really good to do. There you go. You can see the old track and like where it. So one of the things with Silverstone is you can basically have 2 tracks running at the same time. It's pretty crazy. You actually see the old see the old road and the bridge. See where my wingtip is? That's the old racetrack, which is they've obviously just it's sort of fallen into disrepair. It was a better layout, I'm pretty sure, you know, I think. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, the Ferro Eye is a good idea. Right, let's I'm totally discombobulated here. I'm just going to turn around and go. Then we'll continue our trip to Birmingham. Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty good quality aerial. You know, there's no mods or anything. This is just the in-game. Why is someone calling me? I can't answer. I'm live streaming. The amount of calls I get, I need to mute that. Let's go. Birmingham time. Don't know who's calling me. Let's check. Could have been the Pope. As you can see, we've got the plane nicely trimmed out. Oh shit, the bed. Right, there we go. Oh. Flying like a drunk. Okay. Off to Birmingham, off to the NEC. I only found out this year that the NEC's next to the runway. Isn't I know it's a Starfox which thought someone suggested it. It's the journey there. It's not the destination. The NEC's technically in Solihull, right? It's not actually in Birmingham, is it? This is nice countryside on the way there. Nice views. Look at this handle to hold on to when you're plummeting into the ground. See, this aircraft, in real life, the pilot would just use autopilot. I think it's cheating though, really. I think using autopilot, the moment you use autopilot, you're not a pilot. Some aeroplanes now have a big button on the dash which you can push and the plane will fly itself and land at the nearest airport. Yeah, we're working on the stamina to walk across Scotland. That was the first walk we did with the bag almost at weight. We need to be able to be able to do like 15 miles comfortably with the backpack, and then do that for like 4 or 5 days in a row. There's some nice fields down there. Nice river. Crop circle. This is piss on rollerblades. This is all farmland. And the UK doesn't produce enough food for itself, does it? But the whole country is bloody farms. Hey, look at this. Another airfield that's been converted into car park. It's really weird. You almost can't tell that that's a World War II airfield. Stealth airport. Ah, no, Thomas. This would be quite nice to walk down here. Forza Horizon 4 point. Scott, it's near Edinburgh, isn't it? That's what it is. It's all fake cars, yeah. And then the runway reveals a rocket pad. But it's made out of paper mache. How nice would this be to just have this plane in real life and you're like, oh, let's go to the north. We're flying the wrong way to get to Portugal. I've been to Edinburgh a few times in real life. It's really nice. Not very Scottish though. But it is nice. I mean, it is you know what I mean when I say that. Like, it feels like a sort of international city. I need to go there again, actually. It'd be nice to go and go to museums. Hey, what's this in this field? Hey, what? They just... Weird. Weird. Oh, it's just where the tractor's gone. Yeah, I think that thrustmaster, the joystick and the throttle, is probably all right. But for what it is, I think it's all right. Yeah, I've not used it, but I know. I have used it, but not. I can't remember it. It was on a rig at a sim racing thing. Yeah, like it's more having a nice throttle. Is nice. Yeah, the problem with the T1600 and those types of joysticks is more that they're a bit rubbish for helicopters. They always have too much dampening in them. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm just using budget equipment here. The Brunner force feedback joystick. It was only like £1,500, so a good starter joystick. Brunner force feedback base, 1,200 plus import fees, and then a Hotas Warthog stick and throttle, which is like £300. So it's probably even more. Christ. But you know, I've used it for like 100 hours. Yeah, I need to do an actual proper video about it. Still, no one else has made a joystick. It is very nice for what it is. Not even Joe Rogan has a better joystick than me, because they didn't do the research. They ripped off my rig, but they didn't copy the crucial parts. Idiots. Of course, if it comes to when it's force feedback, we've got the best force feedback. I'd really like to try the force feedback yoke they do. Ah, easily influenced. We're gonna try the June stuff. No spoilers, because I've not seen the second one. Didn't you think the June 2? They had a showing where they had the actors and they had the woman was dressed as like a robot with like breast holes. Do you think that was a bit weird? Like, it was really sexist. Like, why have the woman dressed like a robotic prostitute, but why not do that with any of the male characters? It was just really, really weird, and obviously it's entirely sexualized. It's bizarre. It's like really weird. Like, you can see a bum as well through it. Just really weird. Like, it's weird that no one would go, "Oh, that's really sexist." Very strange. What's this? Oh, are we flying over? This isn't Birmingham. But I just think you could dress a guy in a robotic outfit with like a window to his crotch or something. I don't know. Just to be, it just strikes me as a bit hypocritical and like bizarre. Why is there no DD? Well, there is, but I don't know where they are. I couldn't find pictures of them. Obviously, I'm the DD boy, so we're flying to the NEC Birmingham. Is that Birmingham on the right? Yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Look at that concrete slab. Hello, Channel VR. What's going on with that field? If money was no object, where would I live? Where I am now is really nice. You'd need like £3 million for a really nice house. Or like, I wouldn't live in the UK. If money was no object, I would probably, I'd have a top floor flat in central London. And in terms of like a really nice house to live, I'd live in the south of France or something. Yeah, crashing the... That's why you play Microsoft Flight Sim, is to fly into the ground or buildings. Where's this airport? Here we go. It's in front of us. Should we fly around Birmingham before going there? It's quite far away from Birmingham city centre. Let's fly around Birmingham before we land. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The problem with the UK is it's not normally sunny or warm. So no, Abu Dhabi's you know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I can't really do much sim racing at the moment because of my arm. The ligaments in my arm are messed up, so I need to not use it. I need to not do what my job is. I'm sure I have to keep the hours down, basically. Look at this. Look at this. This is all housing. My goodness. Endless housing area, suburb. Yeah, this is place with a... You can play it with a gamepad as well. I mean, look at this. Oh, there's the canal. Yeah, we'll definitely try stuff out. The thing is, I can play Sims. I think I can play for like a few hours on low force feedback, but I can't do like 10-hour live streams. Like, it's, you know. I mean, to be honest, it's not healthy, is it, anyway? I've got fat, so I need to not do that. I mean, honestly, if you dropped a nuke on this, would anyone notice? Hang on, where's the Birmingham Super Prick? Wasn't that over here on the left? I think it is. It was like back to front over this flyover. Where's Halford's roundabout? Guys, we need to get a map out here. Birmingham Super Pre. Oh, there's Halford's roundabout. This is it. It's down there. Because you had the wrong way around the motorway. Halford's roundabout and then back around. I'm pretty sure that's it. I think that might be Halford's roundabout. What a classic. I'd go to Birmingham to visit that. Hang on, we need to get... Let's have a look at aerial view. Yeah, it does work offline. Birmingham Super Pre Aerial. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Here we go. The A4540. Right. There should be like 2 roundabouts. Oh no, don't. Maybe that isn't it. This isn't Coventry, this is Birmingham. Shut up. What airport is that? Hang on. What airport is in Birmingham? Is it like a private... It's like a private airport. This isn't EG. This isn't the one we were looking for. This is EGBE. What's EGBE airport, guys? Ah, no. We're being fooled. Hang on. Where does Coventry start and stop? Where does Birmingham start and stop? It's all the same place. Absolute scam. Absolutely scammed. Birmingham scammed. Forget Birmingham. Birmingham scam. Let's fly back towards Birmingham scam. Absolute filth. Andy Black, can you upgrade your 2070 Super to a 4060? You could do. I don't know. I mean, what's a 4060 equivalent? You'd have to check what it's equivalent to. So I'm running a 3080 Ti, which is pretty good, performance-wise. Depends what resolution you're running at, to be honest, as well. Right, I've been Birmingham scammed by Coventry. Look at those houses. Why have they built them so straight? That's going to be like a really depressing street to live on. You won't need a new PC for a 50 series GPU. I did do the Top Gun missions, but the jet planes in the Top Gun jet plane has really bad physics on it. Although they've updated it recently, supposedly. Hey, you can swap power supplies. Not too hard to swap out, you know. Too bad. There'll only be like 1 or 2 things to plug into the motherboard. Well, 3 things maximum, I guess. And then, yeah, it's not too bad to swap a power supply. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's not that bad. Yeah, some have like an additional 4 pin at the bottom, or like a CPU power thing. can be a bit fiddly doing it tidy, but yeah, it's not too bad. It used to be a lot worse when you had to set master and slave on all the hard drives, and then getting the ribbon cables and the power to all the hard drives. Right, there's Birmingham. Absolutely scammed. There's the NEC in front of us as well. To be honest, like me personally, I like. I don't really enjoy upgrading computers. I much prefer building them from scratch. I really hate having to take a whole computer apart just to replace one component. Here's the NEC down here. It's car parks. Oh. Was that sarcasm? It's not. But I mean, I worked in IT as an IT technician, and I've built hundreds of computers, like whole rooms and stuff. I know we're going to try it after this. I want to find the Birmingham Super Prix racetrack. There's NEC. There's Birmingham Airport. The thing is, it's very hard to mess it up now these days. Like, it used to be a lot more fiddly. Especially now when you can stick like a NVMe drive on the motherboard. Like, most of it's like pretty solid state. Like, if you stick the RAM in, processor's annoying. You just follow the instructions. But like the power cables are a lot better. RAM sockets, NVMe and stuff. GPU's a little bit weird with weight on it and stuff. But look at this, it's concrete as far as your eyes can see. Jesus. There's loads of really good YouTube videos of people building computers. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, sleeper service? Because a computer, obviously if you know something, it makes it not complex, but genuinely, hello B-Sim Racing, genuinely a computer is not complicated. Yeah, it's not as bad as, it's way less complicated than a car. Way less complicated than like programming or playing a musical instrument or something. So, and it's all so well documented. It's actually designed to be consumer friendly as well. It's not designed to be business friendly. Your mental health. Well, just don't worry about it. don't worry about your mental health, and then it's fine. Just ignore it. That's what I do. And when I'm feeling depressed, what I do is I take no positive action, ignore it, and that's great. It's really healthy. What you want to do is not talk to anyone. And eat biscuits. Oh dear. Hang on. Train line. No, we're looking for the Birmingham Super Prix. Bowl getting a twin. Oh no! I've not done that. Do they have animations for eruptions? Look how big Birmingham. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this. This is a real place that could just be nuked and no one would care. You could say, "Oh, Game of Muscle, you're too harsh on Birmingham." Like the thing is, there's nice food here. There'll be nice people in Birmingham. I have nothing against, apart from the way they talk, I have nothing against people in Birmingham. My problem is with it's just the concrete. It's just too much concrete. It looks beautiful. Can you imagine a German city looking like look at this, what a mess. I mean, what is going on? It's like someone just went, yeah, it's like someone threw a box of Lego bricks on the floor. No. Like, what is going on with this? It's so, like, not thought out at all. I don't know where the bloody... Oh, it's some nice park here. We've got some nice countryside. Here's the canal. Oh, let's not overspeed and die again. The canal. There's, like, shitloads of canals. I mean, look at this. It's endless. Modern Stonehenge. Only when this falls down, they won't rebuild it. They'll be like, oh, finally. At least they planted trees in that housing area. Credit where credit's due. Why didn't the Germans bomb Birmingham more? I mean, they did bomb it quite a bit, but why not more? It's the real question. We're not finding the Birmingham Super Pre track from up here. It's just too much of a mess. It's kind of in a bit more of the suburbs, I think. We have to find a building.
Car is out of control.
Luca, thank you for finding. I'd have to find a building that's a good landmark. There's no obvious big buildings to use as a reference. We were out of bombs because there's too much stupid city to bomb. Alright, let's land and then we're going to check out the dune stuff. And I'm going to get a fresh cup of tea. Yes. Second cup of tea. Right. Let's land. Is that the airport there? Let's actually line up with the airport. Yep. Birmingham Wheels? What's that? Let's fly left and then turn into it. Birmingham Super Pre should be in Sims. I think there might be a version for AC. I just want to do the Halfords roundabout. I would go to Birmingham just to stand on the Halfords roundabout. Halfords roundabout is so stupid. It's so dumb. A roundabout named after a shop. Flaps down. We are way too high. Let's just turn the power off and nosedive. Whee! For this, we're holding a similar spin. Flaps are good for scrubbing off speed. Oh, landing gear. That's a good idea. Almost landed with no wheels there. Oh, now we're plummeting to it. There you go. Two red pappies. No. We want 2 red lights, 2 white lights. We have four red lights, which means you're too low. Always alright, we're holding our... We'll just land a bit early. Can't bloody see little bit of an angle there. Have to drive all the way down here. Where's the actual terminal? Oh, it's on the left. Oh, it's a passenger jet. No, he's coming towards me. No. No, we're alright. What airline is that? No, we didn't have any clearance, but I have a special license in the UK because I'm so famous. They just let me fly around. They're like, "Oh, you're such a legend. We will just clear everyone out of the way for you." I'm like, "Oh, it's nice, thank you." Limey International. Now everyone, you need to put your Birmingham accent on in this airport, otherwise they're rude to you. So you have to go, "All right, can I have a cup of tea, please?" And they'll be like, "Oh, that was Birmingham." I'm tempted to get like to do what's that thing where everyone takes the air traffic control super seriously. Who's it going? No, we're going to try him after this. What is that? Is that a Spitfire just parked there? No, that's him. Yeah, but I need to try that. It'd be good fun, like talking to the air traffic control. As a total noob. I think that's a Spitfire with like a livery on it. Yeah, it is. Weird, it's got like American stuff on it. I saw that. Did you see the prices though for that AI ATC? It's so expensive to use. If their default mode is good, though, that'd be nice. I think that'd be really fun to learn all the to communicate properly. You're gonna need like a whole guide for it, though. They'll park you up over here, guys. That was a pretty good flight from. Well, we did all die once, but fortunately, nobody saw it, so it didn't happen. I don't know where Duxford is. I mean, I imagine it's in Duxford. We got a bus here. Why would we have a bus at a gate where we've got gates? Doesn't make any sense. Sprung nickel. You're flying around there. It's in VR. Nice. You're using the Flying Iron VR. Flying Iron Spitfire. There's another one. Yeah, everyone flies Spitfires casually here. It's a nice looking plane. Let's turn it off. I don't know where the off switch is on this. Pilot's oxygen on. Normally, fuel tank. Oh, that's so you. Where's the? That's the electric though, fuel pumps. Start a button. There we go. Just press the eject button. 34-minute flight. Huh. Right, it was downloading the Dune stuff really slowly. New York, New York. The lighting in this is so bad when you like the HDR is so bad. Like they prioritizes sky rather than ground. In fairness, when you're in a plane flying towards the sun, you can't see shit. But it's just so like for a game when you're on a monitor, they really have like the tone mapping is really weird. Yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is it downloaded? I think I might have downloaded the... Where does it... Where does the Dune stuff go? Oh, here we go. Oh my, it's still downloaded. Why? It's so slow. Oh, it's just 3 megabytes a second. Oh dear. It's so slow. Right, where else were we going to go? Put on your crystal and hit the skies. Right. Yeah, they've had some issues with servers. Oh, it's daytime in America. I'm sure we'll crash it. Oh, Suez Canal. Not Suez Canal. What's the canal here? What's the one that goes across here? Panama Canal, yeah. That could be cool. Well, Bermuda Triangle is here, right? Is that where the Bermuda Triangle is? Is it down here? But there's nothing actually wrong with the Bermuda Triangle. There's no more statistically. There's no more sinkages or anything. The dangerous place for boats is the is it Cape the Horn. This it. Oh, well, I can't see it, but like so here. Basically, this area for shipping is super dangerous because you have like these weird currents that cause like rogue waves, and you can't. It's super messed up. I think the same thing happens down here as well. That's a genuine like boats just disappear. They just snap it. They're just snapping off. And pirates aren't a problem here. The pirate issue is I think it's here. Is it up here? No, it's here somewhere around here. I think along here. Aren't people now instead of taking the Panama Canal, they are taking the I mean, instead of taking the Suez Canal, they are going all the way around because the insurance is cheaper than if you get hijacked. Hang on. Where are most pirates on the way to the Suez Canal? Gulf of
Aden. The entrance to the Red Sea. Gulf of Aden is another affected piracy sea area.
yeah, here.
The Gulf forms an important
It's down here. Caribbean. Oh, look at this desert. It's crazy. We could do it. It'd be fun to do like a desert flight. Simon B, you think the HE sprints are too much for your right leg? Have you got the damper on them or not? I don't know if you can see it here. Let's have a look. I don't have the camera. No, it doesn't work. I quite like weak pedals. I found lifting the foot higher by using a wrist rest makes the pedal a lot easier to push. I'm using the Hussenfeld Ultimates and I've removed the damper from them. And then they actually feel quite nice. But yeah, if you want like super light pedals. But I think they're quite good. Right, where were we going to fly? Yeah, no, I was just going to say, I think it'd be really fun to fly across Australia. Not now, but like as a thing to do. But flying across Australia in like 200 knots, that would take like 14 hours. That'd be fun. I quite like the idea of just flying across countries. Like you could fly across New Zealand in like 4 hours. It'd be alright. Just flying across the desert would be fun. Look how big Africa is. It's so funny on the projection on the 2D map. Africa doesn't look that big, but I mean, just look at that. I just look at that. It's absurd how big it is. Compare Africa to like Europe. Like just this bit of desert is bigger than all of Europe. It's the Sahara Desert. Is that the Sahara Desert? I mean, it's insane. There's I was watching a documentary, so they're trying to stop the Sahara from expanding, so they're planting like a green wall, but it's got a stupid net. So you've got the Sahara, then you've got like there's a line and there's something else, and the name of it's really stupid. Hang on. What's the name of the land underneath the Sahara Desert?
What I found on the web.
You got the sea hole. There was something else. It just sounded made up. We have flown. We've done this before. With the Spitfire, we flew from Israel, from Egypt to down to the Red Sea. So how far is that? Oh no, that's not. That took about 5 hours. So you can fly across Australia in 10 hours in a Spitfire. What were we going to do, guys? We were going to do something I've forgotten now. It's hard to work out what's worth. What's a good thing to do in this game? Where's that tornado? Hurricane. Where's Jamaica? Jamaica down here. I don't know where Jamaica is. Is this Jamaica? Tornadoes just look like clouds when you're flying in them. How far is that? It's hard to tell. You're making me crazy. Ah, is it the South Pole? Yeah, flying from pole to pole is going to take like 20 hours. Maybe longer. I can't bloody see because it's... Oh, yeah. Australia doesn't have any mountain ranges. No, it was New Zealand we were looking at. New Zealand does, but... we could fly, do a bit of Norway. Yeah, let's do a nice Norwegian flight. It looks nice. That'll be nice. Should we fly to IKEA? Not many airports around here. Pining for the fjords. There's a severe lack of airports. Oh, here we go. What's this? Castrop. How far is that? Oh, that's quite far. That's actually quite a long way. We want something not too far. There's no bloody runways. Oh, here we go. Gerdemone. That's like a full-on airport, that. 180 miles. Ah, still good. That's going to take a few hours, unless we have a. We're doing a fighter jet. Then it won't take too long. Solution to everything is fighter jet, guys. Always. Fighter jet. Any problem you ever have, fighter jet. Neighbour dispute about the boundary of your property, fighter jet. Need to travel somewhere quickly, fighter jet. Run out of milk, fighter jet. Honestly, preferably. Is there not a Harrier jump jet for this game? That is what we need. A proper, realistic Harrier jump jet.
3, 2,
Sim Racing
1,
Wales.
go!
Father T-Fund.
Oh, thank you, T-Fund. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll get some New Yorkshire tea bags with that. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you. Yeah, disgruntled with Birmingham weather, fighter jet. Right, I'm going to get a cup of tea. Run out of oxygen, got COVID, fighter jet, oxygen supply. I'm telling you, name one thing you can't solve with a fighter jet. Like, say you're depressed, you're getting a fighter jet, you're not going to be depressed for very long, are you? You're going to be like, even if you're like really miserable, you're going to be pretty excited. Just pull 4Gs. Pulling 4Gs and you know, you're not going to be able to think about anything else. Oh, look at that. That looks like the Alps. That looks like Mont Blanc. We need to do glider flights again. I don't know if they've improved that. Society of the Snowflight through the Chile Andes. Is that where you have to eat your passengers? Oh, look at this. I think this is a 1970s jet. The seat. That's quality. No nonsense. Proper rusty, scratched up jet. That's what's funny with planes. Like all like the fundamental stuff gets repaired and fixed constantly, but then like cosmetic stuff just gets left because it's not important. Right, I'm gonna get oh, thanks for following. Gonna get a fresh cup of tea, guys, before we take off, so I'll be back in a minute. Should be nice. This should be a nice flight though. It's gonna look awesome. Flaps up there so we don't forget. Nice looking plane, I think. Pretty simple looking. You just got one jet or two? Two inlets. One outlet. There's just one jet in this. What's going on? What? Is that one of you? Where is that? I can hear a plane, but I can't see it. There's just one jet. That's all you need. Saves on money, less fuel. Yeah. Does a Harrier jump jet actually fly well in this? I have a bit of a thing for Harrier jump jets. Anything that can take like helicopters, Harrier jump jet, anything that can fly around like willy-nilly. It's something I like. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Let's get a cup of tea. I'm pretty hungry as well, actually. BRB. Oh, my tea notification didn't work. Ow! Ah! He's drunk! I got some porridge. The food of jet pilots. All jet pilots live off porridge. Shalom, shalom Maverim, shalom Maverim, shalom, shalom. Hello. You guys ready? We've only got 2 seats in this, so oh, my belly's coming out. You're gonna have to sit on the roof. Thank you, Josh Troud protected you guys from belly shot there. Yeah, you guys can hold on. There's quite a lot of space on the wings. Also got undercarriage. Plane looks quite big compared to people. It's mostly engine though. Right, we're refueled. Don't burn your mouth. We are refueled and ready. There we go. What's that in front of us? What's he doing? What are they doing? Oh, what are they doing? Let's go. Oh, it's has some lift on it. Sim racing well. You like the chilled out streams? Used to live in Bergen. Yeah, I've only been to Oslo, so but yeah, it was really nice. Should do some low level flying. Yeah, everything's expensive in Norway. You can get there cheap. It's just everything in Norway is expensive. Norway it's cheaper to fly a jet plane over the top of it than it is to actually drive around Norway. Yeah, it's the Swedes and the Danes don't like each other. The Norwegians, I don't know. Which is the best country to live in Scandinavia? Finland. Denmark or Sweden, cars are cheaper in Sweden. Finland's got the best childcare that I'm aware of. Most socialised country. Oh, that's nice. Imagine living down there. Fjord flying. Dangerous altitude. Really? It feels perfectly safe to me. We have at least a few meters between us and death. Dangerous altitude. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Retard, retard. Whoop, 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 whoop. Will I play the new Mud Runner game? Possibly. It does look like one of the more interesting ones. Look at this. This is the new way to travel. Getting Flight of the Navigator vibes from this. Dangerous altitude. What altitude are we at? We're over 1. 10 meters. That's well high. Ah!
Okay, let's go.
That was close. I think we might have skimmed the water a bit there. I was reading the chat. All under control, don't worry. Don't worry, it's fine. I was washing the bottom of the plane. For the fastest boat that you've ever seen. Whee! It was a 2x. It was just a 1x. We're still alive, so 4x and you're dead.
Okay, let's go.
We're in Norway and we're flying to some rando airport in Norway. Hello, BTKB to BTKB. Oh, hey, it's getting cold. We've got snow. Look at this. Imagine having to walk over this. It'd be so tiring. Like a 1970s jet trainer plane. What's this on this hill? We've got some like random houses. Hello. Imagine living on this hill. Whoa. What is this? This is a huge snow hill. Super smooth snow hill. Whoa, look at this valley. No, try. They keep coming for me, Gasper. Oh, we've got loads of these craters up here. Crazy. We're in Sweden now. I don't know where I am now. This would be the worst thing to try and walk across. Like ice with every single thing is like up, down, up, down, up, down. And then huge little rivers that you'd have to walk around. I'm excited. I'm interested. I'm pessimistic about his tyre model because in 15 years they've never addressed it. So I'm jaded. Whoop! That was a bit close. What's that big square thing sticking up there? Let's take a look at that. I uninterested. Yeah, no. The thing is, I like the idea of the dynamic weather and stuff, and it looks like they've done a good job of it. But they need to fix the tyre model at the limit, netcode, moderate servers. There's far more important things for day-to-day. Driving. No, I haven't got auto FPS. I saw that. Apparently it's getting really good reviews. Have you tried it? It'll be interesting to see how well it works. What is this? Let's fly around this. Okay, I'm pulling too many G's. What is this? What is this? That can't be real. It's like the inner core of a volcano. What is that? Is that real, guys? It's just like a bit weird though, isn't it? Because everything else is flat. Oh, nice. I have to give it a go. Oh, look at this terrain though. This is crazy. It just goes on for miles. Oh man. This is what parts of Canada look like as well, same sort of geography. Oh, nice one, Amber Saber. Did you get any interesting pictures? Yeah, that's where they do that's where the Norwegians do the sacrifices on that hill. Oh, what's the fun in that, Rise? What's the fun in that? Surely the whole point of flight sims is spending hours dicking around with settings for it to only work marginally as good as it did before. That's the only point. Why get high? You don't need to get high for street photography. I was thinking for our next walking stream, what I might do is take a separate camera with me and we'll do like photography whilst we're walking. Yeah, technically. I just think the risk is if you do drugs, you get used to it and then it becomes like your normal way of doing stuff. And then you can't do stuff without doing drugs. That's the downside of drugs, really. One of the downsides. I mean, the fact they're illegal and often bad for you is a bit of a problem. I'd like to join to that. I'm not anti-drugs myself. I think the laws are bollocks on it, but I mean the laws are what they are. I think it should be decriminalised, and my personal political view on drugs is decriminalisation, and also I feel like people should be allowed, within reason, to do whatever they want to do with themselves. Yeah, if you're going to allow people to smoke or drink or be morbidly obese, then why make it illegal to smoke weed? Or, you know, fair enough, there are some drugs where there's they shouldn't be criminalised, but you need to like you need to put effort, like they can't be marketed. There's stuff where there's something's obviously outright bad. In the same way, if someone takes legal drugs, like you know what I'm saying. There's just criminal making it so you don't go to jail. It seems like a thing to me. It's a bit weird. Like if you're doing something responsibly, it should be and it's not something that's actual poison. Well, it's that person's choice. It's like we let people drive cars to work, and cars kill how many people? How many pedestrians are run over by cars? So, you know, apparently we allow people to die in cars to go to offices that they don't need to go to. You know, it's just very. I'm very much like the ocean's legal. I feel like purely from a pragmatic thing, it's a waste of money. It's not for drug stuff. It's not the most like it's costing more, and it's not helping people get off drugs, making it illegal. So what's the point? It's not reducing drug crime, is it? So surely, forget what someone likes or thinks is right or wrong. It's like surely you would go, right, well, this is what the data says, and this is what would be the most sensible thing to do. Well, A&Es might have been more empty, but there were lots of people struggling to breathe. You always make it where they are. Sim Invader, have you ever been? Do you live in the UK? I've almost been run over twice. A friend of mine got killed when I was a teenager. They were just crossing the road, car ran them over, blew their head up. So I saw someone die on a motorbike as well. So to be honest, it's like of all the death I've experienced, a friend's dad was killed on a bicycle. So of pretty much all the people I know that have died horrific deaths, is cancer and cars. So it's like, well, apparently we just accept that. Also, all the asthma and all the other stuff that you get from car pollution, particulates from tyres. I'm not saying that cars should be banned. It's just really weird that we accept cigarettes, alcohol, and cars and things, and then go crazy on cannabis or like other drugs. You know, I don't like taking drugs myself, but I just think people should be free to do stuff that they want to do. Yeah, it's a right pain in the arse though. KHMP1. Didn't you have to go to a specialist doctor? And then, yeah, it's hard enough getting non-fringed. Who knew? Yeah.
The pace car is out of control.
Thanks for following Big Mr. Kia. Hello. No, I think a lot of it was about racism, to be honest. I know there's a whole bunch of like bollocks around it. Oh, he's got ads. Can someone type in chat? Thanks for watching the ads, guys. And someone also type in chat. If you become a member, you don't get adverts. Yeah, I'm sure alcohol lobby, tobacco lobby. Also, have you noticed how drugs that make people calmer seem to be... I mean, takeaway industry would make a fortune out of legalised cannabis. It's not totally simple. Like, I still think, like with drink and gambling and stuff, I think it should all be regulated. I don't think you should be allowed to advertise it. I think you need support and stuff, but, you know. Oh, well, this is nice. This looks more like Germany. Did you hear about the angry Norwegian? He was furious. Yes, get out there. It's good to just go out and take pictures, to be honest. I always normally I always take pictures with my phone constantly. Yeah, well, you know, Rice. Hell Let Loose seems to be running a lot better on some maps, I noticed recently. Just use the phone. I put your camera on auto, done. I used to do everything like fully manual, different lenses, DSLR. No, I just can't be bothered. I just like, I have like the most basic camera, and then I'll just try and take the best picture with that. I can see the fun of having different lenses and doing different stuff. The problem I have now is I tend to see photographs that I think are interesting. Often would require like a mild telephoto lens. And so I'm not used to taking pictures with a non-zoom lens. So I keep seeing stuff. I'm like, oh, that'd be an awesome picture. And then I'm like, oh, actually, I need a zoom lens for that. Yeah, Quest 3 works with this. Jark Q, hello. Well, big Mr. Kia. Yeah, that's one argument, but hemp is... So there was already really big... So hemp is different to cannabis, and there's always been quite a big hemp industry anyway. For like, so most rope, a lot of rope and sacks and things. So I think that's... I'm sure there was an aspect of that, but I don't think it's one of the biggest reasons why it was fully...
I'm hot, and you're not.
You know, why it's petitioned against. Yeah, yeah. I just, yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's good fun to do the developing stuff, and it's good to know. And I can tell I'm not against people doing that. I think so. So I used to do a lot of photography. Like I go out quite regularly just doing photography. To me, most of photography is where you happen to go, research where you're going or where you happen to go, going at the right time of day or in the interesting weather and stuff, and then also just putting the camera in the right position or waiting for an interesting thing. So like the camera and the technical part of it is separate to the actual tool of the camera. I'd say the bulk of photography, the bulk of what makes a picture a good picture is nothing to do with the physical camera, if that makes sense. I can see how people do get into the technical side of it, and I think there is like interesting stuff you can do. I've not sold any pictures. No, I just do it for fun. I have printed some pictures. My dad's big into photography. He has like multiple printers and stuff. he's funny. He's a total photo nerd. Yeah, well, that's one way of doing it. That's still photography. It is still photography. It's the ultimate form of still photography. I used to like taking pictures of like industrial stuff and abandoned things. This is back in like 2000s. I think a big thing is just being able to go, like, let's say you're walking around and you're just able to go, oh, that's a really good photo. Like, you don't even have to take the picture. If you've done a lot of photography, you can literally you could just be walking and you'd be like, oh yeah, that'd be a good photo. That'd be a good photo. That'd be a good photo. Do you know what I mean? You can be like, oh, that'd be good. And then I can see it in my head. So even now, I'm like, I don't need to take the picture for myself because I'm like, oh, I can see that pic. I know what that picture would be. But there's definitely quite a few photographers that really enjoy editing, and so some people just enjoy the technical part. Yeah, it's different. It doesn't matter what people enjoy. It's just, I think it's a nice hobby, to be honest. I think the moment that you have to do photography professionally, it really shits on it. Like, of all jobs, creative stuff, I think having to do photography professionally really kills it. From the type of activity that it is, turns it into a chore. I mean, it might depend how you approach. Like, so for example, if I had to do wedding photography, I couldn't take it. I'd just be like, oh my god. I mean, the pay's all right, and there is a lot of work for it, but just, I don't know. So I'm not into model photography. The problem is, you can't even be creative because people want the same picture. People don't want an interesting picture. I think motorsport photography again is really like bad. Like, it's very, very hard to do an interesting motorsport photograph because it's such a limited environment. It's its own challenge, it'll be its own thing. But also just racetracks are a bit miserable as places. But it's more like like if you were doing corporate photography. Yeah, I think if you're doing it for yourself and you're doing street photography or you're traveling and you know, part of it is that you're capturing you're just doing you're getting a nice memory captured as well, so it's just different, isn't it? Or if you were doing an art project and you're like, oh, and you're trying to do like a couple of pictures, or you were doing an exposition or something, that I think that'd be really fun. But if you're doing stuff for like a client that's a miserable generic client, and you were doing like really miserable generic corporate photography, like yeah, I think it's a good thing to. I like it. I think one of the things I found was, unfortunately, in photography, a lot of photographers, a lot of people that do it, get a bit too obsessed with the tech and the procedural nature of it. Same thing happened. It's like in sim racing with driver coaching and stuff. It's like, okay, I get it. Some people want to follow a defined path and they want to know what the rules are, and then they you know, they enjoy that process. I'm that's fine. I'm not saying that that's not. People should just enjoy whatever they enjoy. But I think there's a collection of people that can't just do stuff, and just like they can't play. They've forgotten how to play. And the more technical a thing is, the more it attracts people that aren't playing. They reduce everything into like a technical, soulless process. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that to learn and get better at stuff, but you know, you meet when I did photography with some people, and they would be like, "Oh, you've not used the correct ISO," or you know, "Oh, you're using the wrong lens." I'm just like, "Fuck off." So I mean, I'm like, I don't care. I'm taking. I know what I'm getting out of the camera, and I'm also just playing around. I don't care. I'd like to play around, so I'm doing it for fun. If we've been paid. Yeah, it's exactly the same stuff. You get them in everything. I get it. If you're being paid or you're trying to be like you're trying to win a competition or something, I get it. But that's if you're doing something for fun, you don't have to approach it like that. One more joystick rotation's terrible. Oh, we got the airport here. Flaps down. Just flew over it. We're gonna come round. Yeah, so some people really don't know how to play, and they can't. Everything turns into a process and getting better in a very procedural sense of getting better. They can't just do stuff and be like, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying it, and maybe I'm getting better, maybe I'm not. Maybe what I'm doing is a good way of doing it. Maybe it's not. Like, why is that? Why is it with adults? Why do a lot of adults struggle with that? Whereas kids innately will just play with stuff, and it's fun. We can't do a barrel roll because we've got the flaps down and we've got landing gear down, and we're on the final approach. It's impossible. You could have asked earlier, we would have been able to do it. Yeah, welcome to. I tell you what, as well, those types of people that proceduralise everything, they tend to not have a very good sense of humour. As well, like they can't. That's weird. It's a very weird approach. Yeah. landing, but it was smooth. That'll do. Exactly, Shumi. I am the arbiter of good humour. Now, those people, they have no sense of humour about anything. They're like Tory politicians. They're like they're probably the same people that like James Corden or like Jimmy Fallon. They like watch it going, ah, he's clapping. I mean, technically a brake is almost an anchor. I just throw passengers out the window. Yeah, because the Tory politicians are are a step up. They're the worst of the worst. They're all a bit dull, but the Tories they're on another level. They always have been. I mean, just look at John Major. My yomp? What's a yomp? Oh, what? Yeah, it was nice. Good. This guy's like moonwalking on the spot. Oh. We did. We ended up walking like 15 miles instead of 10 because the river had flooded, so we had to walk all over the bloody shop to get around it. Right. I don't know where the off switch is here. What's this? Emergency. In-op. Oxygen. Suit ventilation. Eject seat. Unblock. In-op. Eject through canopy. Just turn the key. Yeah, I don't know which key to turn. Oh, hang on. What's this? No. Landing gear emergency. Gear extension. Oh, flaps extension. Anti-ice. Radio. Oh, canopy. Oh, it didn't work. Canopy pressure seal. Can we pull the canopy off? No. Where's the off switch? I want to open the canopy. Oxygen. Oh, emergency shut off. There you go. That probably put like foam in the engine. It's the Game of Muscle way of turning the. Oh, it's got to cut everything. Now we need to turn the power off. Oh no! Where would you put the power switch? Oh, this is interesting. They've got like individual buttons for each flap. That's cool. I mean, this doesn't seem to have an off button. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can find a way to do it for work that's not terrible. I think it will just depend what you're doing. Yeah, we can do a flight with subs. We knew where we're going. I can't find it. Gyro reset. I have no idea where the power for this aircraft is. Salvo mode. Not here, is it? Fire test. Oh, this is all like weapons. Hello, Euclid. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, they're not. Just general emergency stuff. So there's a lot of emergency options on it. Taxi lights. Where would you put the system's power? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh god, it's like a mist, like a mist puzzle game trying to find the off button. We found it though. First try, yeah, got it immediately. Awesome. That was nice. We're still downloading this update. Oh, there's is that Mount Fuji? I think it might be. Looks nice. Right, I think I'm done for now. I'm gonna have some rest, but it's good fun. That's nice flying, guys. Thanks for joining us for the stream. It's nice, relaxing flying stream. And for those of you that watched us walking around for 5 hours walking we did today. It's pretty good. I'll catch you guys soon, and who can we raid? We should raid a flight simmer guy. How about this guy, Maverick? Microsoft Flight Sim. He's probably a real pilot. There's a lot of crazy real pilots. Here we go. Yeah. Right. There you go. I'm going to send you to a maximum nerd streamer. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you. Make yourselves a cup of tea. Let's raid this. Let's raid this pilot guy. I've never seen him before. Goodbye. Happy Christmas and goodbye. Bye bye.